The word halal means permitted or lawful. It answers one question: what is this product? That is the question. Halal is the law of ingredients. It defines which source of food and drink are permitted in Islam and which are not. Free from pork, blood, alcohol, and animals not slaughtered in the name of Allah Almighty. Allah has stated in Quran, He has only forbidden you kerosene, blood, the flesh of swine, and that over which other than Allah's name has been invoked. These prohibitions are specific, defined, and fixed. This is the minimum standard given by Allah Almighty. A product either crosses the line of halal or it does not. There is no middle or gray area in between. Islamic scholars throughout the history have confirmed that halal is about the source and the composition of the product, such as Imam An-Nawawi, Ibn Qudama, and other scholars of all four major schools of Islamic law. They all agree that halal is the fundamental gate that a product must first pass through. Until it passes that gate, nothing else matters. Understanding Tayyib, which is the second most important word in this verse of Quran, the standard of quality. Now, Tayyib is something entirely different. The word Tayyib comes from the Arabic root word Tayyib, which carries the meaning of purity, goodness, cleanliness, and excellence. Tayyib answers a very different question. How was this product made? And is it truly good? Tayyib is the standard of quality, the standard of excellence, is how a product is produced, processed, handled, and delivered. The scholars of Quranic commentary, Mufassirin, they have interpreted this word Tayyib in the context of food as meaning food that is not expired, not contaminated, not harmful, not produced through cruelty, and not damaging to the environment of the society. Imam Fakhruddin al-Razi, in his Tafsir al-Kabir, explains that Tayyib refers to food that is acceptable to sound human nature and free from disgust. Imam al-Tabari also defines it as food that is pure, wholesome, and beneficial for the mankind. In Surah Al-Araf, Allah Almighty further clarifies this when He describes the Prophet ﷺ by saying, He makes lawful for them the pure things and makes unlawful for them the impure things. Here Allah Almighty directly places Tayyib as the opposite of Khabith, meaning whatever is impure, disgusting, harmful, or ethically corrupt. So this confirms that Tayyib is a comprehensive quality standard, not merely a list of permitted ingredients. The critical difference: a product can be halal but not Tayyib. This is the point that most people miss today. A chicken is halal in its source, but if the chicken was raised in a cramped, diseased factory farm, injected with harmful growth hormones, fed on contaminated feed, and processed in an unhygienic plant, the product is halal in its ingredients, but completely fails the standards of Tayyib. As Oxford University's landmark study of Islamic law and halal industry confirms, that Tayyib adds the dimension of quality and natural appeal. Both terms refer to lawful variety of food, yet Tayyib goes beyond permissibility to encompass purity, cleanliness, and wholesomeness. Halal asks, can I consume this? But Tayyib asks, should I consume this? The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself confirmed this hierarchy when he said, verily Allah is Tayyib. He does not accept but that which is Tayyib. Allah is pure and He demands purity, not just in what we eat, but in how it was grown, how the animal was treated, how the worker was paid, and how the environment was protected in its production plant. This is not a modern idea only. This was revealed 1400 years old as a quality management system in Quran. And this wasn't a thought came to people's mind only. This was something which was revealed by the creator of the universe. In summary, Tayyib covers 5 dimensions of product quality that halal alone does not. The physical purity of the product, free from toxins and contamination. The nutritional value it provides, genuinely beneficial to human health. The ethical treatment of animals and workers in its production plant, and the environmental responsibility of the production process, and the social justice of the supply chain. All Tayyib food is halal, but not all halal food is Tayyib.